my top 5 personal favorite watches of all time. The moment that we open that box up, it's just like, wow, you know, you can just see the flat green, yellow gold, classic, timeless. You see it from afar and it's like, that's a Rolex Date 8 if I've ever seen one. This is a great looking watch. So, okay, it's Monday morning here at AlphaCrown Luxury Watch Company, and we got some packages in. So we're gonna open a few of these up. We're gonna show you guys what we got in. I think I'm just gonna do it at random. So we're gonna start with this baby right here. I have no idea which one this is. What I do know is that it is a watch. I'm excited to get all of these in. I think I know what all of these are. You know, right off the bat, I mean, we got some of this packaging right in here, which is very good, and we got it on the other side, so it wasn't, you know, flailing around like crazy. Green wrapping in here. That's an extra label. That's fantastic. Not bad. Not too shabby, I'll be honest with you. Got some more of that. We got even more, and we got even more. A little unnecessary. Quite a bit of stuff for me to now throw away. But very good packaging, not bad. I'm gonna give that one an 8.1 out of 10, which is pretty good. It had the label inside, had plenty of packaging. You know, this thing wasn't bouncing around, moving around, so not too shabby. All right, let's see what we got in. Oh, you know what? Came with a little glove like that. It's an 8.3. I'm gonna bump it up, because that's pretty cool. Very nice, yeah, this client went above and beyond to make sure that this baby right here did not get any sort of scratches or any sort of damage. This one is a brand new, it's a 2023, that's a 278271. That's a two-tone, and it's got the hidden clasp, of course. It's a chocolate diamond. This one is an absolute beauty. These go for quite a bit more than what you would expect. Compared or contrasted to others, this is a hard to get piece. This watch does go for over MSRP from Rolex, and goes, I mean, you know, a few $1,000s more, potentially. Now, I do have several clients lined up for this one already. I was in discussions with them, letting them know that it had come in. I'm fairly certain that this watch will already be sold by the time you watch this video, but if it's not, feel free to reach out, and if you have interest, if this is one that maybe you've been eyeballing, maybe your wife has been eyeballing. This is an absolute gorgeous watch. We are going to be selling this one for around the 17.5 range. So again, if you want, reach out. Let's open up the next package and see what else we got in. Okay, due to the size of this box, I'm pretty sure I know which watch this one is. Okay, let's see. This packaging job is disgusting. The worst. There's no label. There's no protection. There's no bubble wrap. There's no paper. Come on, really? It comes in this box, which is good. I'm hoping that this was a highly secured. Okay, this is pretty tight. Really not a whole lot of movement. Luckily, the chrono wasn't running on this thing. We have received a lot worse. We actually received 2 Breitlings. Each were in a sock and were thrown into an express box. We're jiggling around. But with that said, man, this one is like a 3.1 out of 10. So this one is, it's around a $15,000 Breitling. We don't do a lot of Breitlings, but this one is one that we sourced for a client. He traded in a Hublot, and then this one we sourced. We were able to source it for under MSRP, and we have those relationships, and so it's actually a really nice watch. Client that's purchasing this watch, a pretty big guy. He's like 6'2", weighs like 240, and he's a bodybuilder. He wanted one that was heavy, substantial. This one, I believe, is a 44 millimeter. The reference number escapes me on this, but it's actually a really, really attractive piece overall. Breitlings do tend to be a little bit busier. It's the style. It's more of a masculine watch. I think Breitlings are very, very nice. My brother and I purchased a Breitling for our father, a Super Ocean. Looks like it comes with this travel case. Also works as the pillow for the watch. Congratulations to the client that's purchasing this watch. Very, very happy that you chose to do business with us and that we were able to get this and source it for you. Let's move on to the next pieces that we're getting in. Let's see what kind of packaging we have on this. I'm hoping it was better than this. That was terrible. Okay, here we go. Man, look at that. That's nice and compacted. Use the right box size for this particular watch, which is good. We got some more bubble wrap, Got the card and everything, just kind of separate. It's not necessary, but it's nice. I'm looking for that extra label. I don't know if I'm seeing it. I don't think there's an extra label in here. The packaging was very good. No extra label. You know what, I'm gonna have to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It didn't have that extra label, which most people forget, most clients forget. So you gotta put that extra label in there, guys, come on. Okay, let's go ahead and see which watch we got in. Now we do have the large box, which is an indication of, boom, a precious metal piece. Now this is pretty. This is very, very nice. This is a very nice looking watch. This one is a 2023 absolute stunner of a watch. Now the client said that this is like new, and I think he was right. I think this was like new. This looks absolutely fantastic. From the initial looks of from what I'm seeing, there's no signs of wear, hardly. There's no signs of hairlines. I'm extremely happy with the overall initial looks of this watch. This one is a 228238. This is the green dial, so that's a yellow gold precious metal with that green dial. It's a good one to compare and contrast with the more muted colors of the rose gold. So you could have the 228235 rose gold olive date, one of my top 5 personal favorite watches of all time. This one is really nice looking though. It is a little bit more of a flash. Boom, it just pops out at you. The moment that we open that box up, it's just like, wow, you know, you can just see the flat green, yellow gold, classic, timeless. You see it from afar and it's like, that's a Rolex date if I've ever seen one. This is a great looking watch. So we are selling this one for $56,500. That is extremely good. That's a very great price. If you guys are interested, please reach out to me. I would love to sell you this watch. We do, of course, have one more packaging to open up. One more package to open up, rather. This one, I believe, is a 2-watch package. So let's go ahead and let's see what we got in last, most certainly not least. Okay, right off the bat, we got some big bubble wrap. I love big bubble wrap. I prefer it over the small. The small, you have to do too much. This one, it adds a lot of layer of cushion, so that's very, very good. We got the extra label. Boom, that's what I like to see. And we have the boxes, the watches, in these padded packs, which is fantastic. This is, honestly, this is like a top 5 packaging job. I've never given out a 9. We're getting very close to that, but they were in the box like this, and we're about to see if they were placed upside down or not. It's right side up. We might have an all-time record here. Also, right side up, that was an 8.9 out of 10. That was really good. That was the highest score we've ever given. So if you guys want to have a good, rough understanding of how to get that perfect packaging job, again, I'm not going to tell you what a perfect packaging job is or will be. I'm waiting for it. I know, waiting for you guys to figure it out and see. But with that said, congratulations to the client that sent this in on their packaging job. That was fantastic. What we have here is, drum roll, boom. We have a no date sub. We have a 124060 and we have a 126720 VTNR. Now for some reason, if you look right where this pillow is, we've got a screw, which is interesting. Hopefully we don't have a missing link. Hopefully this isn't an extra screw that does not go to this watch. If so, I will be promptly sending this back. Now, client said that both of these were unworn, brand new. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what he said. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the loop. I'm gonna check all of these out. You know, from first glance, they look good. This one looks extremely good, almost to the point where it looks like it may have been touched up. I don't think so, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the loop and check that out. Make sure everything just checks out and looks good. You know, when you guys send me something and it's supposed to be brand new, you know, I expect it to be brand new. I don't expect it to be touched up and polished. And if it has been, that's okay. I just need to know because I'm gonna find out one way or another. I'm gonna know. And I just need to price these things accordingly. Is there a huge difference in price point? Not really. Like there is, you can save a couple $100, but at the end of the day, you know, we want to do honest business and we expect people to do honest business with us. So that's the way that we roll. That's who we are. That's what we do. Excited to get all these in. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watches. We did have a 6th one that was going to be coming in. That one was delayed, but is coming in regardless. So that is going to be a really cool watch. I'm excited for that one. So we're going to get all this in inventory. We're going to go ahead and process everything. These two were actually not a purchase, but a trade. So the client wanted us to source him a 2-tone black Daytona I know what you guys are thinking. Wait a second, don't you have a two-tone black Daytona in stock? Yes, we do, but he wanted the new reference, not the old. So we had the 116503, he wanted the 126503, and so we're sourcing that. We should be receiving that one tomorrow, and in exchange for that, it's almost an even trade, very, very close, but not quite. We're gonna get that all squared away, so we'll film that later, so you'll see that later in the episode. And once we get that in, check it out. It's supposed to be brand new, full set and everything. If it checks our eye test, we're gonna be sending it his way and finalizing that deal, which we're very excited about. So in the meantime, we do have more deals that we are working out. And so if you guys are interested in consigning, trading, sourcing, selling, we do it all. Please, please reach out. We would love to do business with you. If you want to text or call, it goes directly to me. I'll be more than happy to service you guys and see if we can make the numbers work. So in the meantime, we're gonna turn the camera off. We're gonna go on to the next thing. And behind the scenes, behind camera, we're gonna do all the ugly, boring work, but it's necessary. We gotta do what we gotta do. So anyways, appreciate you guys. All right, so I do have a deposit on this Daytona, and I have it locked in for $26,000 in terms of purchasing, and we're selling for $27,500. So, you know, we're looking at about a $1,500 profit. Now, that's good, but I would have liked to have made $2,000 on it. That's not gonna be the case, but if I can get it down to make around $17,50, I'm gonna be happy with that. So, with that said, I'm gonna give this guy a call, and I'm gonna see if we can close it. He wants $26,000. I want $25,750. I'm gonna play hardball. I'm gonna say $25,750, full set. If you can't make that work, then the deal is completely off. I'm going somewhere else. We'll see if this works. I have no idea. Let's give this guy a call.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good, man. Okay, so in order for me to hit my margin, look, I've got, your price is fine. It's not amazing, but it's easier if you just accept my offer versus me going out and finding another one. Here's where I need to be, okay? And if you don't like it, then we can just walk away from the deal, but I think I'm being fair. You're at 25.8 watch card. Where I need to be is 25,750 full set. That's my best, and if you can make it work, let's do it. If you can't, then let's just walk away from the deal and I'll find it elsewhere.
Okay, hang on one sec. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yep.
Okay, I can do 25.9 complete, best final, yes, no.
All right, I can't. I gotta be 25,750. That's my best.
Okay, no problem. Next time then.
All right, boss. Appreciate it. Let me know.
Hello?
Hey, is this Doug?
Yes, it is.
Hey, what's up, Doug? My name's Josh Bell. I've got a sold order on a Panda. Do you still have the one that you had sent with the old card, or that you posted?
I don't. No, I actually delivered it yesterday.
Oh, you did? What was the year on it?
2017.
2017. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty. No worries, man. Well, I was looking for a 2018. I probably could have made 2017 work though, but that's all right.
Bye, buddy.
All right. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Hey, do you have an old card Panda in stock?
I don't.
You don't? Do you have a new card Panda in stock?
I don't.
You don't have any Pandas at all?
No.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Bye, bro.
All right. Bye.
Bye. What's up?
Hey, does the watch have white tag?
It does not, no.
There's no white tag?
No.
Oh, man, there was a 2017 that sold that got listed for $25,650 on Tuesday, but he delivered it yesterday. How's the condition of the watch?
It's nice. Didn't I send you pictures of it?
Well, yeah, I mean, it looks like there were some hairlines on there, or some scratches.
Yeah, you got to touch it up to retail. It's a 2018 watch. I mean, it's not going to be perfect.
No, of course not. I thought this was already touched up, though. Has it not been touched up yet?
No, it would need to be touched up. If you're selling it to a retail, then you need to touch it up.
Okay, then let's do 25.9 full set, but can you make it retail ready for me?
If you want to add on top, sure.
Oh my God, are you being for real?
Yeah, serious, bro. I'm not paying for this. It's a 2018 watch.
No, I know. It's just, get it touched up for me.
Sure, no problem. If you want to pay for it.
I'm already paying for it. I'm paying $150 over what I want to pay.
Okay, well, I'll tell you, that's the price. $25.9. If you want it touched up, you have to add.
So you're at $25.9 full set, no white tag, and it's not touched up, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All righty. I'll let you know if I need it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye. Now, there's no way, man. There's got to be better deals out there. So let's discuss a little bit on this Panda. Or I think you wanted to talk about shipping because you're gonna be going out of town, or?
I mean, I'm kind of like moving down there as soon as I get back from. I'll be there like June 12th through kind of like August, basically.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. That's that's total. That totally works. And then I'll just ship it around June 13th. On June 13th, then we can ship it out to the nearest FedEx from wherever you're located, and then you can just go pick it up from there. Is that right?
Yeah, I could pick it up in Maryland on the 13th or 14th.
Okay.
I don't know if you do overnight or whatever, but
yes, we do priority overnight. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Then let's just plan to pick it up on like June 3rd. Yeah, could I plan to pick it up on June 13th?
Yeah. I could. Well, let me check and see. Make sure that doesn't. Yes, I mean that's on a Thursday. So yeah, I could ship it Wednesday, have it overnighted, or I could ship it Tuesday, have it overnighted, and it'll sit in that FedEx location until you go and pick it up. You'll have 5 business days. So yeah, I can ship it. We can time it right to make it hit that FedEx when we need it to.
Okay, perfect. You'll just kind of send me whatever location. I guess I should tell you which location to do it to. Or...
So if you can give me not necessarily a FedEx address, you could just give me an address, and then it'll automatically populate the nearest locations around there. Or if you wanna give me a FedEx address specifically, we can do it that way as well. Whatever's easier for you.
All right, I'll send you my address, and then whatever's closest that populates works.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Cool. Well, yeah. Let me. I'm gonna go ahead and get an invoice sent your way. If you could get that wired today, that would be great.
Yep, I can do that. And so you're gonna take out whatever it is, like a couple links, make it look nice, and you'll put the extra links in there or whatever, but. You're gonna base it off just like a medium woman's wrist size.
I'm gonna do my best. It's really impossible for me to know, and it might fit, it might not, but it'll be nice for her to put it on, and even if it doesn't fit perfectly, it's still relatively close, just to give her a little bit of a better idea. But even then, people wear their watches differently. Some wear them a little bit more loose, some wear them a little bit more tight. It all depends on her personal taste and preference, but I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm thinking about taking out 2 links and then putting the spring adjustment all the way to the front, and I think that'll fit her. But there's so many different variations. There's no way of knowing without her being here. So, but yeah, we'll give it a shot, and it's not rocket science on getting these things sized. It's really just about taking the time to do it, and if you have the right tools to do it. But pretty much any jewelry store should be able to get it sized if it isn't perfect.
Okay, perfect. And you clean it up and do whatever to make it look sparkly and pretty.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I'll do my best. It looks great already. And again, when it comes to these watches, you do have hairlines that are normal. You have that for even brand new watches. But this one is in very good condition. I mean, I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. And even brand new watches are 10 out of 10. So I mean, it'll look great, and the watch kind of speaks for itself. So I think she's gonna love it. But yeah, we know it's for an anniversary, so we're gonna make sure to take care of her and take care of you guys.
Awesome.
Alrighty. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that invoice sent over your way, and then if we could get that wire out today, that'd be great. And then we will get everything finalized and get it shipped out in the next couple weeks, and then we'll be good to go.
Yeah, you'll send me the tracking info or whatever. And can I do Zelle for the rest?
If your Zelle limit allows, then yeah, we could definitely do that.
I should be able to, but maybe just send wire just in case, whatever you typically do. But
Yeah.
I still have your Zelle stuff.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. If Zelle works, then perfect. But if you're not able to do that, then we can definitely just do a wire. So.
Okay.
Alrighty. Appreciate your time, and I'll get that sent your way. Excited to get this closed out, and I know it was a several month process, but I'm glad that we were able to make the numbers work and make it happen.
Yeah, I appreciate your help and work throughout it. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, and keep me in mind if that other one pops up, the blue Arabic with the brown leather.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I got that on the books. We're gonna see if we can make that happen. I'm excited.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Josh.
Of course. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye bye.
Yep. Bye.
He's obviously trading under the stainless black one.
Right. No, it is. Yeah. So yeah, basically,
yeah.
I mean, obviously, you have a good collection. You have the old two-tone. You're wanting the new two-tone.
I'm gonna sell the old two-tone. I'm not just gonna sell it. I'm gonna get rid of it.
Oh, you're gonna get rid of it? Okay.
But I don't want to wear it because once you see that unsymmetrical case, if you have that thing in your head like me, you can't unsee it, then it bugs.
Yes. Yeah. No, for sure.
They literally fixed that. I hated it, and they fixed it. So how it is. You want the watch you want. So
yeah, I do like the new style Daytona much more. So the good news is that there's not a limited number of these out there. Like there's several out there that we can purchase and buy from. I think that if we could probably hit like the $25,000 mark, maybe even a little bit below that potentially. So that would be that would be where my cost would be. I might be able to hit a little bit lower. Keep the $24,500 range in your mind for brand new. That's kind of where that would basically be wholesale cost. But I could try to aim a little bit lower than that. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So then the Sprite and the sub, what's that worth to you? Obviously, if you can make a little bit of cash on each side, I understand. But
right.
What did you say that was?
So yeah, so obviously, whatever I can find the cheapest for the Daytona, I'll throw your way. I'll try to beat the $24,500 mark. If I can get below that, that'd be great. Your Sprite, it's a 2023.
20. It might be a 2024. I gotta look. It's either 23. I think it's January. It could be January, but actually, 1 second. Let me give you an answer right now. Let me go back here in photos and see when I got the
Sure.
I actually got it from an authorized dealer.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, you're healthy. That's good. That's very good.
Yeah. So 1 second. December 23.
Okay, it doesn't make that big of a difference, honestly. So I'm just across the board. Like I just bought one like 2 days ago. We're paying $14,500 for those.
Wow. Okay.
Just flat $14,500. And then for the 124060, your no date sub. Remind me on the year of that one. That one was brand new. Yeah, 24 brand new, right?
Brand new. Yeah, brand new.
Okay. Realistically.
They're both brand new, and so would be the Daytona that I'll get from you.
Of course, yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. Realistically, and I'm not giving you, I'm not giving you special pricing on where I'm paying for these, but I am giving you the Daytona at my cost, whatever that is, just full transparency. So in terms of trade,
what would that?
I want to say I'm around 9.5 on those.
9.5.
Yeah, my expectation is I'm probably going to sell it for around 11,000. I could probably bump it up to 10,000. Honestly, we could be in the double digits there with 10, but I don't want to be any higher than 10. So
you're pretty much talking about an even trade.
Let me do the math, because if we're at 10,000 plus,
because then it would come up to either
pretty much. Yeah, well, yeah, actually, yes, pretty much an even trade, unless I can find. Which I think I can. I think I can find a Sprite a little bit cheaper, and then I'll end up owing you a little bit of money.
How soon do you think you can find that Daytona?
Today.
Yeah. All right. Let me think about it over this weekend. Let me just get my thoughts together about that, and then after the holiday we can talk and.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, and just keep in mind. So because we have contacts in Hong Kong, Dubai, China. We've all over the country. I have such a wide reach. I can find pretty incredible prices on some stuff. So I'm gonna try to find a great price on this Daytona, just to we got a really good relationship. So
tell me what you can find. Let me know what you can find. But I want it.
It'll be brand new. What I can't guarantee is whether or not it'll have stickers, because that's a case by case basis.
I don't know about the stickers, but what I mean is not something that was that became retail ready, something that was untouched.
Of course, untouched, unworn. I can make that happen, no problem.
Okay.
Easy enough.
All right. So let's think about it. I appreciate you, man. We'll be in touch, all right?
Alrighty, that sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, man.
Alrighty, bye-bye. All right, your label. All right, that's fine. Let's do that, and then we'll do Monday for Tuesday delivery.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Send me your address and shipping info, okay?
I got you, boss. Appreciate it.
Okay. And you're a dealer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a storefront in Southlake, Texas. It's in Dallas.
Oh, in Dallas. Sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I know a couple guys there. Condition was guys, sir.
Yeah. But they're in Texas, but yeah. All right, boss. Mazal, I'll put it in writing, and then I'll get you paid out ASAP. Appreciate it. All right, bro. Bye.
What did we just Mazal on?
So we got two things going on right now. Number one is a Cookie Monster, 2021, December 2021, full set.
Right.
And we're selling it for a wholesale price. And then the other one was a sold order. So we just Mazaled on the sold order. That is a two-tone Daytona, new reference. So it's the 126503, and it's a 2024, brand new. And we're paying $23,250. He came in at $23,500, which I thought was a pretty good price. Honestly, I probably would have taken it at $23,500. But then he reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, we're getting this done." And then I said $23,250. He said $23,400, and then he called me. So anyway, I said, "Look, I want to be a $23,250." He said, "No, we'll do that, no box." I said, "I need the box. Let's just get it done." And he said, "All right, fine." So and it's gonna be on his label, which is fantastic. So
people often are, judgmental about us going back and forth over $100 or $150, on a $22,000 watch. But what people don't realize is that $100 to $150 is 10% of that profit margin.
It's a large portion of that profit margin. Yeah. So this is a sold order, and I had it sold for $24,000, but he's trading in some watches. So I really wanted to get at least $1,000 out of it, but we're getting $750, which is fine. But the watches that he's bringing in is a Sprite and another one I can't remember. But we're getting the Sprite in for under $15K, which is good. And so we'll make a larger profit margin on that one. I'm excited about that. So
let's go grab lunch and
let's grab lunch.
Take care. I got to submit some things to the city and.